Good evening, travelers. Today's video is entitled Travel Tips for Cuba, What You Need to Know. While in Cuba, you're required to carry your paper entry visa with you at all times. You will have to pay an exit fee of either 29 Cuban convertible pesos or 29 US dollars. So at the end of your trip, be sure you have either put aside some Cuban currency or American dollars. Number 3, be sure to pack healthy amounts of cash. I cannot stress this enough because you will not be able to use your credit or debit cards while you're there. According to the White House, credit card usage will eventually be allowed in Cuba, but that's not right now. Number 4, there are 2 Cuban currencies, the Cuban convertible peso and the Cuban peso. Locals use the Cuban peso much the way Americans use food stamps, while the Cuban convertible peso is valid at hotels, restaurants, and other places that tourists may frequent. Basically, the Cuban convertible peso is the recommended currency for visitors to Cuba, although you can exchange your cash for either one. Number 5, if you're in doubt about whether to change your money at the airport or your hotel, do it at the airport. You get a better rate of exchange at the airport. Number 6, it's extremely difficult to get the internet in Havana. In fact, it's pretty much illegal to get internet service in your home if you live there. Typically, only hotels and various businesses have internet right now. So you might want to keep that in mind if you are someone that likes to stay connected to the internet. And last but not least, you also can't get any internet, cell phone service, or data roaming while in Cuba. So, having said all of that, please, please, please do not let this deter you from going to Cuba, because I think going, you will still have a great time. You just have some things that you're limited in being able to do. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world.